children, welcome back to our new session. As we discussed in our live class, here I am going to teach you the new topic, that is how to create a new style. So here, how do we create a new style? Just as we made changes to the existing styles, isn't it? We can also create new styles. So before creating the style, we should have an idea what are the changes needed in that style. Okay. So after deciding it, let us select the set paragraph style window or box. Set paragraph style box. Okay. Then click there and select the more style. When we select the more style, we get a styles window. Okay. Then from the style window, here see the heading style. Under the heading style, here heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and you can see the difference in between each style also. Okay. So first of all, I am selecting the style heading 1 for the main headings. Okay. So I am creating a new style under the heading 1 for changing the headings in our document. Okay. So select the heading 1, then right click on the heading 1, then select new option. That means we have to create a new style under the heading 1. Understood? Okay. Then you remember that first of all you have to give the organizer name. That means organizer name is the style name of the style which we are going to create. So every time we need a name for the file or whatever we are going to create as new, that we need a name. So I am clicking on this organizer tab, and here I am giving a name as main heading. Okay, main heading. And then just next I am selecting the font tab from here. Different tabs are available. From this I am selecting font tab. Here another thing you should remember that we have to change the Western text font only. If the Malayalam is going to change, then only we have to select CTL font in that window. Okay, in the font tab there is Western text font and CTL font. Here Western text font we have to select, and the size of the letter also we can select, that is in percentage. See, 130% is the default style. So if we need to increase, you can change. Okay, no problem. Then style, if you need bold italic or italic, main heading is no, so I am selecting it as a bold italic. Okay. Then next I am, so here I changed bold italic and the size is 140%. Okay. Then font effect I am selecting as magenta, dark magenta. Okay. Then if we need underline, we can select the underline also. Okay. Underline. Then this much styles only need for the main heading. So I am selecting apply. Okay. Next, I am going to change the heading 2 style. First of all, we select the heading 1 style and create a new style for the heading 1. Next, I am going to create heading 2 style. Okay, so for creating the heading 2 style, I selected the heading 2, then right click on the style, then new. Okay, again we get the style window or the paragraph style window. Then first of all, we have to give the file name. I am giving us heading 2. Heading 2. Okay, style name or the new style name I had given here as heading 2. Okay, next I am giving the font style. Here it is bold. I am changing it as italic. Then 18 pt, that is the font size. That okay, 16 pt or keep it 18 pt, you keep it. Okay, no problem. Then font effect. First of all, dark magenta selected. Then dark magenta. Then here I am selecting the green color. Okay, for this heading 2, select the green color. Then apply. Okay. Here, how we could understand it? We had created the styles. Under which heading we created the styles? Firstly, we created heading 1 or main heading style, no? Yes, under the heading 1 we had created. So click on the heading 1, we can see the main heading. Then under which heading we had created the heading 2? Under the heading 2 we created the heading 2. Okay, heading 2, under the heading 2 we can see the heading 2, isn't it? So we have to apply these styles to our main heading and subheading. How will you apply? For applying the style, select the main headings. How much main headings are there? That all the headings you should select. Here is another one, that is writing style. Then double click on main heading. Okay, then we can see the styles applied to our main heading. Next, I am going to select the subheadings. So firstly selected, then the next subheading we have to select. To select the next subheading, hold on the control key and select it. Why we use control key here? Because we have to select the heading not as continuously, but after some text we have to select that. So edavittu select cheyan. Okay, then again control key and text, then again okay, then under heading 2. Okay, now we get all the headings in this style of heading 2. Isn't it? All the main headings are in the style heading 1 and all the subheadings are in the style heading 2. Now, this is the way to create a new style. Understood? Have you got the idea? Okay. Next, we are going to create the table of content. Have you seen the table of contents? It is given at the beginning of your text and in other books too. Not only in the IT text, all the text or all the library books, everything we can see the table of content. That means in the first of that book, how many pages or what are the different chapters, and under each chapter what are the headings, these all, and in which page that lesson is starting, like that the informations are given. Okay, like content or table of content or index table. Okay, these are the name for that table of content. Then so how will you open the, or how will you apply the table of content here? You remember that to apply table of content, you keep the cursor in the top of the screen, because for every text it is in the first of that book, so keep the cursor in the first of that document and make sure that there is enough space. Okay, just give some space there, and to insert the table of content here, no need to change anything, because we already changed the headings and subheadings, everything, isn't it? So let us insert the table of content here. Okay, click on the insert menu, then table of content, and from that select the table of content. Insert table of content and index, then table of content. Okay, then the styles for that table of content. Here I need the title as table of content itself. No need to change it. Okay, then next background only I am changing. So select one style. Okay, a light shade. Okay, then okay, autobiographical element, works, etc. So what are the different chapters? Here all these subheadings are considered as different chapters, and it is showing us different chapters and in which page it is containing. Okay, here table of content, then freedom struggle, involvement, journey, imprisonment and after, then themes, autobiographical element, works, etc. Okay, all these are given in different pages. Then see, when we keep the cursor in each chapter or each subheading, we can see control click to follow link. That means if we use control key and click on that topic or subheading, then we can go to the related page. Okay, we can go to that page. Or in another case, journey, control plus. Okay, so it is a shortcut way to go to the related page. Okay, I think you could understand it, or if you have doubt, please ask me and clear it. Okay, now I am or it is a time to wind up. Bye.